What if I told you that the things you think are wrong with you are actually signs of a genius level brain? That your weirdest quirks, like forgetting why you walked into a room or talking to yourself, aren't flaws. They're proof your mind is working on a higher level. This isn't just about being smart, it's about the strange, unsettling reasons your brain behaves the way it does. We're about to explore the creepy truth behind your most annoying habits. Number 9, forgetfulness. Ever walk into a room and completely forget why you went there in the first place? Well, forgetting stuff is actually a sign your brain is working extra hard to be smart. Think of your brain like a really picky bouncer at a club, deciding which memories get in and which ones need to go. It's getting rid of useless information like what you had for lunch last Tuesday or that embarrassing thing you did in third grade that keeps you up at night. Your brain is basically saying, nah, we don't need that anymore. People who remember everything often have trouble making decisions. Imagine trying to pick what to eat for dinner while remembering every meal you've ever had. You'd still be deciding what to eat when dinner time rolls around. Smart people tend to remember patterns instead of details. They might forget what they had for breakfast yesterday, but they'll remember how to make the perfect omelette. Number 8, talking to yourself. Scientists found that people who talk to themselves are actually better at solving problems. Think of a built-in study buddy, except this one doesn't eat all your snacks. When you speak your thoughts out loud, you're giving your brain a software upgrade. Your brain processes information differently when you hear it versus just thinking it. It's like reading a book versus having someone narrate it to you. Even Einstein used to mutter to himself while working on his theories. Though to be fair, if you came up with the theory of relativity, you'd probably want to brag about it to someone. Even if that someone is yourself, when you're looking for something and say it out loud, you're actually more likely to find it. Your brain becomes like a heat-seeking missile, focused on that one thing you're hunting for. Kids who talk to themselves while solving puzzles do better than kids who stay quiet. But when an adult does it at the grocery store, suddenly everyone's moving to a different aisle. Number 7, overthinking. Your brain is like a computer that refuses to go into sleep mode. It's constantly running simulations, analyzing scenarios, and creating what-if situations. Scientists found that overthinkers tend to have more active brains with stronger neural connections. When normal people send a text, they hit send and forget about it. But your brain treats every message like it's a diplomatic negotiation that could start World War II. Your brain runs a whole Marvel multiverse of what-if scenarios. While someone else sees a tree, you're thinking about its root system, photosynthesis, and wondering if trees feel lonely. Like that one time you said you too when the waiter said, "Enjoy your meal." Even simple decisions become an episode of CSI in your mind. Choosing what to eat becomes a full investigation with multiple suspects. If I get the burger now, how will that affect my dinner plans? Sometimes overthinking means lying wide awake at 3 a.m., wondering if penguins have knees. They do have knees, by the way. They're just hidden inside their bodies like a secret agent in disguise. Number 6, using sarcasm. When you use sarcasm, your brain is doing mental gymnastics. Your brain has to process the literal meaning, flip it upside down, and deliver it with just the right tone. Think of it like being a detective who specializes in finding hidden meanings. Scientists found that people who are good at sarcasm tend to score higher on intelligence tests. Their brains are constantly running a background program that looks for creative solutions. When someone says, "Oh, great, another meeting," their brain is processing multiple layers of meaning. First, it has to understand what a normal response would be. Then it has to think of the opposite. Then it has to deliver that opposite in a way that shows they don't mean it. It's like playing chess and juggling while riding a unicycle at the same time. Kids who understand sarcasm early are usually ahead of their peers. Though watching a 5-year-old master sarcasm is both impressive and slightly terrifying. "Oh, sure, Mom. I'll clean my room right after I finish solving world hunger." It's crazy to think about how much we misunderstand our own minds. For years, society told us that things like overthinking or needing quiet were weaknesses. But what if they're not? It feels a little rebellious to realize that the person who can't stand loud chewing might just have a brain that's too powerful for its own good. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? That all those little things we've been trying to fix about ourselves might actually be the very things that make us unique. Number 5, sensitivity to noise. Smart people seem really bothered by noise. That person who can't focus because someone's breathing too loud isn't being dramatic. Their brain might be working in HD. Your brain isn't being picky. It's processing everything at maximum quality. While normal people hear background noise like elevator music, smart people hear it like a full orchestra playing right next to their ear. That ticking clock on the wall might as well be a drum solo in your head. The person chewing their lunch 3 desks away sounds like a cow eating with its mouth open. And that one fluorescent light has been humming since 2007. Some of history's biggest minds couldn't handle it either. Kant once moved houses just because a rooster wouldn't shut up. Marcel P. turned his bedroom into a soundproof bunker by covering everything in cork. Like a medieval monk building a panic room, your noise-sensitive brain runs without a spam filter. While normal brains dismiss background noise, your brain treats every sound as potentially important data. Number 4, pacing while thinking. Ever notice how some of the smartest people can't sit still when they're thinking? They're like sharks. If they stop moving, their thoughts might stop flowing. Scientists found that movement actually helps your brain process information better. Think of it like giving your thoughts a treadmill to run on. When you pace, you're creating a rhythm that helps your brain organize its thoughts. Each step is like hitting the next button on your mental playlist. Some of history's greatest thinkers were known for their pacing habits. Your brain is so busy processing information that it needs your body to help out. It's like having too many tabs open on your computer, and your legs become the cooling fan. Fast, urgent thinking leads to quick steps. Deep philosophical thoughts lead to slow, dramatic strides. Number 3, enjoying solitude. Smart people aren't avoiding others when they seek solitude. They're just entering their brain's turbo mode. It's like having a secret laboratory where you can experiment with ideas without interruption, while others need constant noise and chatter, like they're afraid their thoughts might catch up with them. Your brain is perfectly happy diving deep into its own thoughts. These quiet moments are when your brain does its best work while everyone else is sharing their third cat video of the day. You're connecting dots that most people don't even see. It's like having a conspiracy theory board in your head, but instead of tracking Bigfoot, you're solving actual problems. Night owls with high IQs often find their creative sweet spot when everyone else is asleep. Number 2, questioning authority. Smart people have this weird habit of not just accepting what they're told. They're like those kids who keep asking why until their parents lose their minds. While normal people see a keep off the grass sign and obey, smart people are wondering who appointed themselves the grass police. When someone says that's just how it's done, their brain starts running a full investigation, like a detective who doesn't trust the obvious suspect. Smart kids are especially interesting in this department. When told go to bed at 8, they respond with, "The sun sets at different times in different seasons, so a fixed bedtime doesn't align with our natural circadian rhythms." And suddenly, you're losing a debate to a 7-year-old. These people aren't rebels without a cause. They're rebels with a PowerPoint presentation about why the cause needs updating. Their brain treats every rule like a murder mystery that needs solving. Why can't we wear hats indoors? Who decided blue was for boys and pink was for girls? Why do we have to write emails in a formal way when texting is faster? When they meet someone who actually knows their stuff, these questioners become their biggest supporters. It's like finding a Wikipedia page with proper citations. Finally, some real food for their hungry mind. Number 1, code switching. Your brain isn't just bilingual, it's doing linguistic parkour. 1 minute, you're talking proper English in a meeting. The next, you're using slang with friends that would make your grandma faint. Scientists found that people who code switch have brains that are basically running multiple operating systems at once, like having different TV channels in your head. You can flip between formal speaking you, casual speaking you, and that weird voice you use when talking to dogs. At work, you're all according to the quarterly reports. But with your friends, it's yo, check this out. And with your grandma, You're suddenly the most polite person on earth. Your brain is running a real time translation service that would put Google to shame. While others are stuck in language traffic, you're zipping between linguistic lanes like a getaway driver. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them. So, the next time you lose your keys while trying to remember a movie title, or find yourself pacing in a room while on the phone, don't feel bad. Feel a little bit impressed. Your brain is just running a background program to make you better at surviving. What's one weird habit you have that you think might be a secret superpower? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe to uncover more of the strange truths about yourself.